Ternary operator is very important. Well, is also in condition in Python or any programming language. So ternary operator is the shortcut of conditional, well, logic, or if, else, and elif. So why we use this, and what's the need of this? If we have if conditional or else we have and elif we have. Well, ternary operator is the shortcut of them. It makes the code very short and clean. And sometimes we just don't want to have very long code. We sometimes don't want to have very complex, like we have if, else if, elif, else, and like for example thousands of times you have else if. So you do not need to use that, or you want to have the everything as a shortcut or the as a very clean. So you have to use this ternary operator. It's also called conditional expression. Well, you know about expression and statement we have talked about. So how it looks and how a conditional or ternary operator looks. Like for example, we have this condition if true means if this condition, else condition if else. So let me make a little bigger. So it says that if the condition is true, print this or run this code, else run this code. So it's the same thing, but with a little shortcuts or a little like clean. It's not very complex. So how we can use this? For example, I have this, and let me use something as friend as true. Well, you have a social media, like if you want to run a social media and you make something like can we have can message allowed if as friend, well, else message not allowed. Like first of all, let me print this can message. Well, we have seen here that can message is assigned to something like message is allowed. If this condition is true, just run this thing, this statement. Well, if not or else, just run this. So we see that as friend is true, now it should run this code. If not true, then that code. So we just see here, yes, message is allowed. Well, this is true, that's why. If I make it false, if I make it false, well, message not allowed. So this is ternary operator, or is very simple. So we can specifically, we can say that we assign some value for that. For a complete condition, we can assign something like can message, like we have to message, or many other things. So this is a ternary operator. And second thing is short circuiting. Like this is very important topic as well. Short circuiting, you have remembered that I had AND keyword. This is a very important keyword as reserved keyword as well. So AND means both sides, if correct or if true, then run the condition, otherwise the condition will be false. Like for example, if I have as friend as true and as user as true, I just check if as friend means if it is true and well as user is true, it will be best friends. Yes, best friend. Because both of them are true. If one of them is false, like is user, well, not a user, nothing, because we did not have anything and the else statement, or we have empty else. Now, what does short circuiting mean? It means if both of them are true, if this true and this true, if as friend is true and as user is true, so both of them if true, then run this statement. If not, then don't run. So it means the condition is this, both of them should be true. Like for example, we have only this false. It cannot be run. So what is the solution? So we have or statement, like or as short circuiting. It's also a reserved keyword. So we have seen or means if it is true, it's okay. Don't care about this. If it is not true, then check this. If it is true, then run. Means either any of them is true, then run this program or run this statement, this print statement. If any of them is false, well, it's okay. But any of them is true, then just print this statement. So this or as short circuiting in Python programming language. So these both keywords are very important, or and. Well, this very meaningful as well, and specifically in like simple English language. So you have to understand this.